All right, guys, I didn't can the Apple AirPods like that, but I'm here at Best Buy and I have the AirPods here. I'm gonna exchange them for something else. I'll tell you guys exactly why I'm exchanging them, but let me run in there real quick and go grab what I'm here for. Let me tell you why I didn't like the AirPods. This is the second time I purchased them. The first time I got them when they first came out, and right off the bat I didn't like them. And I wanted them to work. I really wanted them to work because I liked how they looked like. I love the functionality. I loved how well they worked with iOS, Apple, because I'm a Apple fanboy. I love Apple. I'm Apple for life. So I wanted them to work, but they didn't work. And the reason why they didn't work was because they wouldn't stay in my ears. I tried everything. I got some silicone tips, I got some foam tips, I got some wing tips. The wing tips, the silicone wing tips work. They actually feel really good, and it makes the AirPods sound even better, more bass, but it defeats the functionality of the case. So every time I would have to put them back in the case, I would have to take them off and then put them back on when I wanted to use them. That just bothered me. That was the main reason why I returned them. I've tried every different earphone, headphones, and what I'm looking for personally is something that I can use for everything. And when I say everything, you guys know I'm into fitness, so working out, training, running, and office work, editing, Final Cut Pro, watching YouTube videos, all that stuff. So I've been using the Bose, which I really liked. I like the Bose sound. They're called the Bose Sound Free Sports. Fit really good in my ears, and the bass is perfect, the battery life, everything was good. Except for one thing, there was an audio delay, a very bad audio delay when watching YouTube on my phone and on Final Cut Pro when I was editing. And you cannot edit on Final Cut Pro with the audio delay. You just can't do it. So I pretty much had the AirPods. I was keeping those to edit and watch YouTube on my MacBook because there was no delay. There's no delay on the AirPods. So Apple did really well on that. But with the Bose, I was waiting for like an update to fix the problem, and the problem still hasn't been fixed. So pretty much I was using the Bose for cardio, working out, and all that good stuff, and then switching to the AirPods and just having that at my desk to use to edit and watch YouTube videos. And the lag is really bad on YouTube, on the phone, and Instagram even. And I want something that I can use for everything, okay? That's why I returned the AirPods. Trust me, I wanted them to work. I think they look cool. I think they're aesthetically pleasing. Some people say they're hideous, but I just wish they fit in my ears. And I'm jealous of the people that put them in their ears and they're snug and they're like, okay, they're really secure. It's just the shape of my ears. I tried everything. And I even found silicone tips that worked, that actually closed in the case, but they were so thin that it didn't make enough difference in my ear to be snug. So anyways, guys, this is what I got. I looked at a bunch of different options, but I had to go with Sony because I'm also a Sony fanboy, just as much as Apple. All my camera stuff is Sony. The reviews weren't the greatest on these, but I think it's everything that I'm looking for. So I am gonna try these out. But first thing that I'm gonna look for is if there's a delay on YouTube and Final Cut Pro, obviously. And if there is, then I'm returning them. And I'm probably just gonna stick to some freaking plug-in earphones. I don't know. If you guys have any other suggestions, let me know based on, what I'm looking for and what I want. So let's give these a try. Best Buy suckered me into grabbing this little speaker. I'm like a freaking electronic whore. This is Sony's small travel version. If I like this, I'm gonna try out the bigger ones. So we'll see. You guys know that I love my electronics, my gadgets. So, I'm very, very sad to say that these Sony earbuds still have the Bluetooth, the delay, the audio delay. Audio delay on YouTube app on the phone, YouTube on desktop, and Final Cut Pro. And that was the main reason why I couldn't use these Bose for everything. I'm trying to find some wireless earbuds that work for everything, gym, and at home at my desk doing computer stuff. And these aren't it. But what I'm gonna say is these are comfortable as shit. These are the most comfortable earbuds that I've ever put in my ears. Even more comfortable than the Bose Sound Sports. I love these Sound Sports too. They're a little bit bigger than these guys, these Sonys. I like how these look and feel 100%. I almost want to keep them. I'm just hoping that Sony does like a update and fixes this delay. If it does, these are going to be perfect for me. I mean, even the case is super clean. It's very minimal. It's very light. A lot of people were talking shit saying that it was cheap, but you don't want this thing heavy anyway. And you shouldn't be chucking this around. It should just be in your bag or in your pocket. I don't know if I'm going to keep these because it just defeats the purpose of having the Bose ones, and I can't return the Bose ones. It's already been like over 60 days. But I like the Bose ones, but I also like these ones when it comes to comfort and the sound. These are much bassier than the Bose. The Bose I thought was awesome when it came to bass and sound, but these, to me, in my opinion, I think they sound better. And I always use the same song to compare sound, so it's consistent. I like how the Sonys sound better. I like how the Sonys sound much more than the Bose Sound Sport Freeze, and the AirPods. The AirPods were just, the sound wasn't anything impressive. The functionality and how it worked well with Apple was awesome. That's what I liked. That's why I wanted them to work. But the comfort, I could not even walk with those without them feeling like they're going to fall out. And I can't do that. Majority of the time, I'm going to be using these for cardio or working out on my, or training solo. I'm going to tell you right now, this speaker, for the price, I think it was $60. This thing is freaking sick. The bass is crazy, and it claims 16 hours, I believe, 16 hours of battery time, which is better than the Bose speakers that I got. And look at how small this thing is. It has this little hook thing here, so you can put it underneath to the side and just use it as a handle. I'm keeping this thing, guys. So today is actually a rest day. Since our split has changed, so no gym today. Gonna knock out some stuff that I normally couldn't do during the week. And that's chain cleaning. I'm well overdue a chain cleaning, chain maintenance, about 200-300 miles. This guy gonna do his oil change to his car. My baby over there alone. She looks so good. All right, this is the stuff that I use. The Maxima cleanup, the chain cleaner, and then the wax by the same company. And then I have this grunge brush, which is very, very, very useful to clean the chain instead of using a freaking toothbrush. And of course my rear stand. And then I got this to put underneath to save the floor from getting just nasty. I got this from Home Depot. It's like waterproof. There's like a soft material to it. You guys know what? I usually do my chain cleaning right here, but it kind of just fumes up the whole garage. It smells. So I think I'm going to do it right here in the shade. Watch when I start, the shade goes away. Watch when I start the shade goes. Guys, pro tip, before you clean your chain, take it for a spin, a 5-minute ride, and it really helps heat up the chain, gets all the gunk off easier. Yeah, so I'm pretty much done. I'm just gonna clean up the bike, all the overspray, make sure nothing's on the tires, and probably just detail the paint a little bit, and that's it. Alright guys, I got these new Kyrie 4s the other day. I'm gonna try to ball on these. I wore them all day to try to break them in a little bit, but usually the first couple times of wearing new basketball shoes, my feet freaking get tore up. But we'll see. I think the PG ones that I wore the first time playing ball, they actually didn't need that much break-in, and my feet were fine. And I like those, but they're just a little bit lower than my usual with support. These are a little bit higher, but these are like light. They're still light. They're not like LeBron's. But I had the Kyrie 3s, and I was playing in those. Those were too hard. The toe box was just like torture. 3 full court games later, I'm drenched. Shirt is super wet. Got an extra shirt. I'm gonna chill. Got the slides on already. Back on. So still. That means we're done. Pretty tankster over there. He's balling out. I gave him some Kyrie 3s, and he'll be playing like Kyrie with Charles Barkley in him. 5 ounces of fajita chicken and this bad boy. Hit the spot every time. I'm gonna have this, a halo top, and a 1 bar, and I'm gonna call it a night. Hit my macros. I'm feeling really good on these maintenance macros. I can't wait to bring it up a little bit. My weight's pretty stable. I'm like 167, 168. But yeah, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace.